Rockers and Mercuryans, Rock Mercury here. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Today we're having breakfast. We're having breakfast today, baby. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. We have pancakes, first of all. Half of it, my nephew ate half of this pancake, and I got this little quarter too. So anyways, it's like a dunking stick. So I got this, but I made my other pancake under here. My sister made the batter, and I cooked the bottom one. But it's good. It's serving good. Deliciousness. I'm gonna put some maple syrup on there. Then we also have some vegan egg right here made of tofu. It's delicious seasoned tofu, so it's like really good. And then some breakfast sausage from Field Roast. This is from Field Roast. It's expensive, I know. It's like $6 for like a bag of it, whatever. It's delicious though, and it tastes like a breakfast sausage. So that's the vibe we're doing today. We're going to be grubbing on down, honey. And we also have a banana, because I feel like a banana might be nice with like the whole pancake situation. So, and this banana needs to be eaten. Whenever banana looks like this, it's time. Were you saying this banana for anything? Alright, cool. Okay, I'll be watching it. I'll be right here. That's our position here. Alright, so I'm gonna put this banana on the side, you guys, so I can just like kind of, I don't feel like slicing it, so I'm just gonna take the whole banana out and just like, sorry, that's why I do bananas later on. Let me go ahead and just put that on the side of my pancakes. And then we're gonna go ahead and eat that with our pancakes and our maple syrup. And then we have some fresh orange juice. Orange juice. Now it's not really orange juice. It's like carrots and ginger and like other orange stuff in here. But there's oranges, but it's not like only orange juice. So, oh my God, that's strong. Very good though. But that's gonna be our breakfast drink today. Fresh orange juice. Then we have our maple syrup. That good old maple. I just took the whole banana on the side of y'all for real. It doesn't matter like that. Let's put that maple on her. We don't waste a drop of maple, so we just put enough of what we need now, and then we dip it all up in there. That is the vibe. Maple syrup is expensive, y'all, so we gotta like really harvest it in and make it like last and work and twerk and twerk. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this pancake first. I'm gonna do the pancake she made earlier first, just because it's already done. It's already like getting colder. Okay, good. A good fluffy pancake. Let me show y'all. Nice fluffy vibe pancake. That's what we're talking about right here. That's what we're talking about. Holly Joe says, "Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah." Yes, Holly Joe. Rock the Casbah, da na 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 na. Rock the Casbah. I love breakfast food, you guys. It gives me life. Makes me so happy. So today, I'm gonna go to the gym today, you guys. We found out yesterday that the whole issue that we thought we had with the water being contaminated in Houston, it wasn't in our area. So there was like a water pressure issue that happened, and a lot of regions in Houston had a boil water alert going on. That's a sausage, you guys. Eat the sausage. No, that's really tasty. Very smoky. It's like smoky sausage. But that issue I told y'all about yesterday, where they were telling Houston to boil their water, it didn't affect our area. Apparently the pressure was low, so that meant that other contaminants can go into the water because the pressure was low. But the cleansing system was still working. Anyway, I searched our address after basically a whole day of us thinking that we had to boil all our water we use, and it said don't even wash your hands in the water because it's like could be contaminated, like all kind of stuff they were saying. It was a mess. Turns out, wasn't our problem. Not our problem. So I got all my clothes washed. I have some in the dryer right now. I found a load, so I'm gonna go live again before I go to the gym and just set my room up, put every clothes away, make the bed, when I get back from the gym, it'll be super fresh and just like, you know, pristine room. That's when your mental health is like in a good space. When your room is clean and organized, you know where everything is. You can just be at peace and rest for a moment, you know? That's the vibe. That is the vibe. Oh, this is so good, y'all. Like, this whole breakfast moment is just like, it really is giving me the give that I wanted right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I feel like I do need to go work out some more. Like, I'd like to do my yoga and stuff and do just a few of the stretches. I have been kind of skipping that the last few weeks, or last week at least, because it's been cold outside. Now it's not cold right now, but it's been kind of cold lately. And I've been wanting to go directly to the sauna and spa, like just to relax and heat up. I've been skipping the gym part. Tap the screen, you guys. Please tap the screen. Tap on the screen so that we can, you know, get to like a few thousand likes and stuff. There's a lot of people in here. There's even more people earlier, but yeah, go tap that screen, please. It's free. If you want to chat with me, you can become a subscriber, like Holly Joe. If not, then it's all good. Just tap the screen. All right, perfect. Delicious, delicious. Everything is popping today. This is the vibe I'm talking about. I'm also excited because some of the clothes that I got from Goodwill were in that dirty clothes basket. And so I haven't gotten to wear them yet. Because, you know, I don't wear anything from Goodwill unless I wash it first. And they told me to do that too. They were like, you need to wash all this stuff. Which I did from the beginning. Like, I was not trying to play. Like, I know that that stuff does not get washed from the actual company. Maybe the people who sell it wash it if they're good people. But sometimes people be just throwing stuff they find in the closet, in their closet. Their cats been all up in the clothes. Like, all kinds of like situations can happen with these clothes. So I'm like, let me wash everything before I wear everything. So I'm excited to try some new clothes on, which means I really need to get this store open, the Rock Mercury closet, so y'all can have those options to purchase. Bro, it's exciting. Try new clothes, do new videos. I really think that part's gonna pop off. Like doing the videos for the clothing items, and then putting music to them. I'm gonna do whatever music's trending and just add that sound to it, and then use the photos and the videos for the actual like listing of the clothes on the rockmercury.com website. So I'm just using the merch. I'm using it every direction. I think it's gonna be like viral situations. So I've already kind of done that with some of my fashion looks, but I'm gonna be focusing on specific pieces of the clothes. Like if I'm doing the shorts, if I'm setting my shirt, or a sweater, or jacket. I've already said that I really don't plan on selling any shoes. That might change in the future, but right now I'm just like, I really love whatever shoes I get. It's so hard to find shoes I like already, so I don't think I really want to sell any of those. I don't buy secondhand shoes. I buy new shoes all the time. I never bought any secondhand shoes. Never is a big word. There may be a point in time where I did, but no more. I think I did find some at this Hollywood, this thrift shop in Hollywood. Had some very unique shoes that I was looking for a certain outfit. I think I did buy those, but usually I don't buy secondhand shoes. It's because, you know, it's harder to clean those. I need them to be fresh after, you know, if I'm gonna wear them. So I like to just get new shoes at a discount, clearance prices, you know. Thank you, Holly Joe. Holly Joe sending the roses, 39 roses, 40 roses. What, 93 roses? Holly Joe, you sent me 93 roses. Thank you so much. Holly Joe, y'all. Y'all, go follow Holly Joe Jack right now. Because Holly Joe Jack is a star. I can't believe she's in my room right now. Iconic. And she's in a new movie coming out. So, send her love, support, and when it comes out, you have got to head to Amazon. Because Amazon's one of the biggest studios now. One of the biggest studios for content. So I'm really proud of her. Make sure you guys support her. Holly Joe says, love you, Buppy. Oh, thank you. Love you too, Holly Joe. My sister was so thankful you sent her that support. It really encouraged her to make more content, you know, on TikTok. So she's gonna be making a lot more and hanging out with everybody on TikTok and stuff. I'm proud of her. Like, I'm happy that she's gonna get out there in the social media realm. Even though TikTok can be a little bit, you know, how it is. But it's still a place that you can build upon. As long as you don't let TikTok affect your mental health, which is kind of hard to do, then you can really win in this game. You can really promote your businesses. And just like, I don't know, like just really win. Social media is everything in the future. Y'all, there's something I want to talk about, but I really can't, because it's a world topic. I really want to talk about it so bad. But it has to do with people in unrest in a certain country, and I do support that country in the unrest that they're experiencing and that they are fighting back for. But I can't talk about it on here because we're on TikTok, and you know how that is gonna go. So, but I will just in my support towards that region, even though it's not getting as much publicity as it deserves to get. I think freedom is very important. I know they're fighting for freedom. So I'll leave it at that. I can't go into more detail because of the rules. I wish I could go into more detail. Well, the gardeners are here now. All the gardeners are up in his house. I was like, what in the world's going on? We have really great gardening team here. We have a lot of property and like a lot of land. And so the team just makes sure that everything looks like it's still like pristine, like a model home. So I really appreciate them. I'm so thankful. I do not like doing yard work, y'all. I did it when we first got our first house. We had a really big backyard there. I don't know if this yard is bigger than the other house we had. I feel like they. I don't know. We had a huge yard in the other house, but this yard is big too. So we have a side yard as well. So I don't know which one was bigger, but either way, like I was trying to cut the grass and stuff and do all the yard work, and I hated it. I would come in with so many mosquito bites, and it was just so like it didn't even look good after I did it. Like it's really a hard thing to do. It's an art. So I really support the lawn support team. Like I have a very great lawn care in Los Angeles at the house there, and we have great lawn care here at the house in Houston. It's so important because you don't want to look a mess. I do suggest if you end up in a community to contact the same people who the HOA hires to do like the public areas of every community. Hire the same people because they're gonna do a great job and they're gonna be in the area already. So just hire the same people that do your community if you like what they're doing. If you don't like what they're doing, then you might have to hire somebody else. But also you should be talking with the HOA about that. Like this HOA, I told them that they need to like get on them for making sure that the walkways, we have a lot of like public walkways and forest walks and stuff over here. And it needs to be clean. Like it needs to not have any debris from the grass. So I mentioned it one time in a meeting. Guess what's never happened again? Debris. They fixed it right away. The HOA said, oh, no. We'll fix this. That has not happened since. HOAs are good things for that. Like I know some people are like, oh, the HOA won't let me do this, don't let me do that. Well, it's like maybe that's what it takes to have a nice community. You know, there's something, I love land, like land is great and everything, but there's something about the safety and the unity of living in a community, especially when it's a wealthy community. Like everybody wants their stuff to look together, everybody's keeping an eye out for each other to make sure that they're not, like, nothing shady's going on. you're able to hire 24/7 security like we have. We have literally a sheriff that is in our community at all times. The sheriff is just sitting there making sure that nobody is effing with us. So HOAs are good things, and they're worth the money. I know, and I work in real estate, so I know that some people are like, oh, I like this house, but the HOA is too expensive, and you know, I don't want to pay that per year. Pay it. Pay the HOA. Just make sure it's not a corrupt HOA, because there are a few systems, a few situations where you'll be a part of a HOA that's funneling money outside, like into their own pocket. That's supposed to go towards like the maintenance of the community. So make sure that it's a real HOA, that's not corrupted, and go for it. It's worth it.
Roy Rogers.
Oh my God, Roy Rogers. Y'all know from American Dad. The HOA. What they do the corrupted HOA? Like in the. Oh my God, there's definitely some stories. Oh my gosh. I said corrupted, and immediately put this. Learn more about the U.S. midterm election. They always do that. Oh, okay. I need to stop saying the word corruption, because it's just they always just try to like put that on there. It's so annoying. And so they know it's corrupted, and so they just like put that up there, and it's like, no, you guys. It's so annoying. Like it's just like the corniest thing. Or whatever. What can you do? What can you even do at this point? Like, there's no such thing as free speech. It never has been. All we're asking for at this point is just freedom to not have to be locked up against our will for being a little sick or something. That's what certain countries are fighting for right now. So, shout out to those specific countries or country that's fighting for that against their own government. So, shout out to them. I hope they win, because dang, it's really messed up what's happening. But I can't talk about that because you know they'll be like suspended. So whatever. This breakfast is hitting it hard. So I think we'll do like a little nature walk after my breakfast. Try to walk off some of these carbs. I still don't feel like I'm like getting as thick as I want to get. Like I think I need to just work out more with it, I guess, or like I'm still wanting some more thickness. I still desire thickness, you know. So I'm gonna need to keep on eating. There's so much food in the fridge that I'm like, oh my God, we gotta eat this right away. And it's good food too. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like there's more non-pizza that I can eat, more taco meat stuff, more leftovers from Thanksgiving. Like there's just so much we gotta eat before it goes bad. It's like, oh my God. But the pepperoni from the pizza place, that pepperoni is expensive, so I gotta like make that pizza like ASAP. So you probably see me eat a pizza maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. It's a lot of food. Like this food is very calorically dense, and so it's kind of hard for me to eat so much food. But I'm gonna be like doing the best I can so it doesn't go to waste, and that I get my thickness. Who needs a BBL when you can have when you can eat? Mm-hmm. Who needs a BBL? Not me. Woke up. Go. Keep clicking on that like button, you guys. Keep clicking the like. If you put a 1.1 thousand likes, I appreciate it. Oh, you shared the live too. Thank you, Maz, for sharing the live. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Queen Paris is back. Thank you for these pancakes.
Glad you like them.
They're very good. And she already knows, you guys. She's already washed her mouth with soap, so she's done it for the morning. She's not gonna curse at you guys again. So, you know, she's a very clean. She's getting prepared for her TikTok journey as well. So I know some of you guys were very offended last time when she said some unspeakable words under her breath, some of them. But you still heard them because this is an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and so it can hear even thoughts. From thoughts.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
I couldn't. I had to do it. I had to. Oh, another warning. If you guys see Pillsbury cinnamon rolls at your nearest grocery store, leave them where they are. We are protesting Pillsbury Doughboy. Not because they're corrupt, or because they have done anything like particularly bad in the news right now. Just because they're nasty. We're gonna boycott them for the next century or so. All right. When you see Pillsbury, you leave it at the store. You say, no, I know Pillsbury Doughboy. Don't you tickle her little stomach? Don't you say, ah, and laugh? No. What really happens when you tickle her stomach is you roar. Just like what the baby did. So, this sausage is salty. I'm gonna only eat one of them.
I don't like it like y'all like it.
The field roast ones or the hot dogs either?
I like the hot dogs. I don't like that.
I'm gonna eat the other one later. Wonder why it's so salty. It is good. The flavor is good, but it's just like, girl. Like why? Why so salty? Why are you so salty, baby? That's what it's giving. It's giving salt. Salt mine. It's serving salt mine. Somebody said about your food. It's kind of serving salt mine.
I would never about my food.
Well, there was a certain time when she made some vegan tofu eggs that were so salty. They had to be immediately thrown into the garbage.
Maybe because somebody made me mad when I was making it, so I was salty, so the food ended up being salty.
It wasn't me that made her mad, but I had to suffer. I was the one that had to suffer. But it was only because she rushed it, and it's not usual. That doesn't really happen. I only have that one time with that happening. So all I gotta say is, don't rush your private chef. They're doing a great job. You hear the intensity of the mixing of her bowl? The whole bowl might come out. It's a metal bowl, you guys. It's a metal bowl. Do you see a metal bowl fly across the screen? That's what has happened. It's been payback to me.
It's the icing for the bread, the pumpkin bread.
Made some pumpkin bread, you guys, for Christmas time. We're almost in December already. That means you gotta pay rent again, you guys. Oh my gosh. Rent is bad. Why can't we all live for free? Why can't that be life? Like, who did this? Like, you're babies, your life is great, baby. Then you're like a taller. Then you're like a kid, and then a teenager, and then you're like an adult, and then they're like, here's your bills, pay these. And you're like, no, I don't want to pay bills. I don't want to. No bill, go away, bill. And they're like, go to jail then. You're like, ah. And that's all of life after that. So, December, but also, you know, it's in December, Christmas. So, in Hanukkah.
And Kwanzaa, which is named for a holiday.
Kwanzaa is a fable. I gotta really watch what I say. Kwanzaa is not a historical day. Is it a historical day? At this point, if we celebrated Kwanzaa for all this time, does it make it historical now? Even though it's fake?
Kwanzaa is more of like an American celebration of African culture.
Kwanzaa is an American celebration of African culture is what I came up with to tell you guys and describe Kwanzaa with. Paris came up with it. She knew what it is. She's very smart when it comes to Kwanzaic study. Kwanzaic studies. I just think that, like, I don't even understand what Kwanzaa has been doing, but I do like some of the messages of Kwanzaa. I think it's kind of interesting how like they have like these good messages of like, oh, unity and like sharing and loving. I don't know. I did at one point for my other company, Slay Yoga. I did like a whole like campaign about Kwanzaa because before I knew it was not real. And for each of the different symbols and signs, I made like my own version of it. With like purple and black. It was cute.
And taste.
Maybe a little bit on this side. It's on the side of this. Like that little edge.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. That's perfect right there. That's perfect. Thank you. A lot of sugar in it. No problem. I'm trying out the icing that she just made. Okay. Tastes like sugar.
When you've had icing in your lifetime, what was in it?
Sugar. She's trying to read me the filth, you guys.
It's your fill.
Well.
Are you ready for me?
Mm-hmm.
Red.
So filth, you guys. I'm so full. I'm gonna have to consolidate all this to one plate and eat it more in a moment. Cause I gotta get thick. I gotta get thicker because I want to get thicker. Thank you for the 2.3 thousand likes, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakfast live. I'm gonna get off of here.
Take baby on a walk.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I want to do. We're gonna take the baby on a walk. So, bye. He's ready for his walk.
He's ready for sleep.
Well, he's gonna pass up on this walk, I'm sure. He was yawning at breakfast. Not breakfast, he was yawning. Yeah, breakfast too, but he was yawning while I was holding him before he ate breakfast.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can try again for a second nap, but it really depends on him. We'll see.
It was his first nap right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if he doesn't sleep long enough, like yesterday, maybe we try a second nap.
I don't think he needs it, but okay.
Because he was, like, so miserable.
Was he?
When nighttime came.
He's like good chilling. I don't know. He didn't seem like that miserable. Like where he was just like falling over. Maybe I missed that.
Okay, there's an extra. It's just like enough to kind of be. It's supposed to be like a light glaze. That's why it's not like cake icing.
Her pumpkin bread looks like a Friday night in West Hollywood.
Meaning?
Meaning that, but on a cake.
Then I guess you'll eat this one, won't you?
Wow. She just called me a West Hollywood glazed.
Called you a cum dumpster. That's what I did.
On TikTok Live?
What? No, well, you made the West Hollywood joke.
I didn't say what you just said.
Okay, you're not a dumpster for the stuff that this looks like.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a bad word. I didn't
How is
say
that
any
not a
curse
bad
words.
word?
I didn't say any curse words.
How is that not a bad word? The first word.
Come as in you come.
Oh my
You're
gosh!
there. No.
Oh my
You're
gosh!
there.
Did
It's
she
a
say
word.
it again?
C-O-M-E. Really?
Did she say it again?
If someone says come here, you don't go, oh. It is a word. Do I need to ask Alexa what the definition is?
No. You guys, this is a hate crime.
Okay. I'm going to leave.
Can you believe what she said about me?
Sorry you feel like you've been hated on.
Do you believe the words she uses on my public live for thousands and thousands of people here? There's not 30 people here, but that's a lot of people. 33 people. 37 now.
It's the same way we talk when the camera's not on.
Oh, the cameras are on. And I'm an angel when the cameras are on. I never even know what cursing is. I'm a virgin when the cameras are on. Just like Madonna.
If you were a virgin, then you wouldn't understand the joke that I made.
Even virgins understand pop references. That's why we stay virgin-ass. We have to stay away from those things you talk about in order to keep our virginity.
I just feel like you should have never brought West Hollywood into this because it's a dirty, dirty place.
West Hollywood's a place that is west of Hollywood. What are you insinuating on top of West Hollywood?
And what I said is that every day when you see a dog, you say blank here, right? Can I even say it anymore?
No.
No?
Because now you're dirty the word up.
Go here.
That's better.
Go here next to where I am. Exactly where I am. Go from the position you are in to the position
Positions?
I am in. Okay, you know what?
Positions? Why are we talking about
I
positions?
can't live in your PC culture. I can't.
Well, okay, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. My sister did not drink enough of the Dawn and St. Ives soap smoothie that she was supposed to have this morning. We're gonna have a little bit of what is that? Isoproof alcohol? What is isopropyl alcohol? We're gonna have to put that in her smoothie later on so that she can have a really clean, fresh mouth. I would never say these things to a virgin like myself. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys are virgins as well. And so it's just really hard for us to hear such filthy speech. Filthy, filthy speech. You know, so I apologize to my filthy, filthy sister.
What were you about to call me? That you call me all the time? Huh? Go ahead and say it. Say the words. Say the words.
If y'all heard how we talk outside the camera, y'all would really be gagged.
Oh, Coach, so you can say that, but I can't. You know what? Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Slander. Hypocrisy.
I didn't think that was a bad word, but the word she used was definitely explicit. So, Holly Joe said, "Look at him trying to give her a big doe eyes. Rock, you know you were full of it." Oh my gosh, Holly Joe.
All of it.
Holly
Full.
Joe, why?
Completely to the brim.
Full of what, Paris? So the thing that you talked about, that I'm a dumpster of. Am I full of that?
All I have to say is you said it, not me.
You are rockophobic.
I am.
You're rockophobic, and I don't appreciate it.
I fear the rock.
You're a mercuryist.
Whenever you're done.
You're a rockophobic mercuryist.
Sigh.
I love that. Rockophobic mercuryist. How do you spell mercuryist?
No.
Could you do the Y and then IST?
You don't need to know how to spell a made up word.
Could IST come after the Y? Mercuryist.
No. No.
What about rockophobic? Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna do that for my hate shirts. Remember how
Is this still Christmassy to you?
definitely. Oh my god, isn't it Christmas?
Oh, there's other stuff in here.
She did a good job that time, you guys. She was gonna say something really dirty that comes out of the rear end. But do you remember those shirts that the manager of Elvis Presley, who was like, he capitalized off the hate and the support of Elvis Presley.
Actually, I have no idea what you're talking about, but go ahead.
He sold shirts that say, I hate Elvis Presley, and then also, I love Elvis Presley. He sold both of them to make double the money from the haters. And so I was like, what if I did shirts that say rockophobic and mercuryist? And something like that.
One that says the letter after E, Rock Mercury.
I have a song called that already.
Exactly. Why do you think I said it?
Oh, she loves my songs.
Your shit, your stuff.
She just could not get through a live stream without being so filthy with her language that I might as well just end the live right now, because it's just like more filth is gonna come out of this. So, Holly Jo says, so smoothly, she's laughing at you. And then she says, laughing, I can't even with you two. I'm dying over here. Don't die, Holly Jo, we need you. And Amazon Prime needs you too. Don't die, please. Okay, I'm so full, I can't even anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But rock on Mercuryans, and I hope you guys pray for me, because I have to deal with this depraved actions of this very absurd individual who loves profanities to be thrown here and there and everywhere. And I just feel like I don't deserve what I go through, but I just do the best I can, because like I try to teach her the words of Mercury. Oh, she's throwing towels at me, you guys. I don't deserve this.
And I have to wash them, but it's worth it.
Oh my gosh.
The desired result. I think
This
I have
is-
to roll it up. Hold on.
This is plastic, you guys. This is.
Okay, that was the one. That was the one. I did it.
I could have not been
Success.
able to see anymore, because. Do you see her hand? That's proof. You guys screenshot the hand and then get
Send
the
it to the
thumbprint.
authorities.
Get the thumb fingerprints and go arrest her. Oh, I've been assaulted by a towel, you guys.
Who is the D word?
Do you know? I would never use that word for you.
Just did.
But you know what? Do you know that towels are polyester? You know what polyester is? It's made of plastic. And you know what plastic is? Plastic comes from? It comes from a tree. You know plastic comes from trees? You know that? So basically, they could do a whole tree at me just now. They could do a whole tree, a woven tree at me. That's assault. The plastic comes from a tree.
Alexa, where does plastic come from?
The development of plastics has evolved from the use of naturally plastic materials to the use of mechanical modification of those materials, and finally to completely synthetic plastics. Early plastics were bio-derived materials such as egg and water proteins, which are organic polymers. In around 1600 BC, Mesoamericans used natural rubber for bags, vans, and figurines.
Rubber, they say they use natural rubber for plastic. And rubber comes from trees, rubber trees. So, yeah.
You said rubber trees?
Yeah, there's trees that have rubber, like that they get rubber from. Specific trees.
Huh. Learn something new.
See, this time she's going with it instead of, saying like, no, Liza Minnelli isn't like Julie Garland's daughter.
Because I was wrong before, I could be wrong again. So I
you go.
decided to just take a step back and learn something new.
Well, everyone here on live, all the people here are saying like, oh my god, yeah, we all knew that rubber came from trees. Everybody's saying that. Nobody said that because I'll have subscribers only on. But, yeah. So she threw a whole tree at me just now. A wooden brick that it may have looked soft to you guys, but it was kind of rough.
It was.
And I just feel like I go through things that I shouldn't have to go through, and I struggle and I suffer. So, all right, rock on, Mercuryans. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go on a walk. If you're lucky, I may take you guys with me. If you fall asleep, we'll see. Bye. Oh my God, Holly Jo says I love her. She loves you. Holly Jo loves you, Paris. I don't know why.
Holly Jo.
Don't know why, but.
What do you mean you don't know why?
See?
I
This
do
is
know
why
why.
you get towels to the face. Okay?
To the
These
face.
insults.
There's another towel back there, by the way. You see that towel over there?
Number
That's proof. There's a
3.
towel right behind here.
So that you know it wasn't an
Let me
accident.
move my chair so you can see the proof and evidence of this towel. Look at that towel on the ground. Look, it's right there. Assault. All right. Well, thank you, Rockets and Mercury. Hope you have a great day. And, you know, I'm really full from all of this, but I'm going to keep living my life. And I'm going to get back and I'll go live with you guys again on, when I fold my clothes and stuff.
Your clothes still aren't folded? It's a lot.
They weren't done yet. They weren't done in the dryer.
Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep yesterday. I was so tired. And I made my essential oil shea butter. So.
Oh, I found a bunch of essential oils you can use that we had from before.
Oh.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Like vanilla, orange,
Are those organic?
clove, like all different kinds.
They have to
They're
be.
good.
They gotta be
I don't know
organic.
which ones are organic, which ones aren't. I don't remember.
To go on my skin,
It
it's
might
gotta be
help if I
organic.
press on.
Alright, Rock on Mercuryans. She has to go make another soap smoothie, so I'm gonna help her make it and help her pour it down her throat. Alright, bye. Rock on, you guys. Ooh, there's egg in my beard.